It's time for the Orange Weekly with Howls and Growls.
Hi, I'm Sats Howls.
And I'm Naka Growls.
Together we're
we
Howls
are
and Growls.
Growls.
Welcome back, dogs. Week 5 of 2026 saw Bitcoin-specific events that moved the needle far beyond just price charts. Here are the top 5 stories from a week of ups and downs. The Senate's Clarity Act clears a major hurdle. Citrea Mainnet officially goes live. UK Regs and the Coinbase Ad Ban. Public companies now hold over 1.1 million BTC. And the Arctic blast freezes miner profits.
And in our Week 5 stacks recap, 6.96 BTC paid out to stackers. Stacks and ZeroAuth unveil governance tracker. USDCx goes live on Granite protocol. Zest V2 early access rewards stablecoin loans. And 3,200 developers surge to stacks.
Let's dig. The Senate Agriculture Committee officially voted on January 29th to advance the Clarity Act, a landmark piece of legislation aimed at providing a comprehensive market structure for digital assets. By legally defining Bitcoin as a digital commodity, the bill seeks to strip the SEC of its ability to regulate via enforcement and place oversight firmly under the CFTC. While the vote passed with bipartisan support, the bill must now face the Senate Banking Committee, where it faces further debate before it can reach the president's desk. In other news, the Citrea Mainnet officially launched on January 27th, marking a historic moment for Bitcoin's utility as a fully programmable application layer. Citrea uses zero-knowledge technology, known as ZK and BitVM, to enable trust-minimized lending, trading, and settlement directly on the Bitcoin network through its native asset, CBTC. The launch debuted alongside CTUSD, a native Bitcoin stablecoin issued by MoonPay, and over 30 decentralized applications. Citrea is designed to tap into dormant Bitcoin capital markets, allowing institutions and individuals to earn yield without moving their assets off-chain or relying on centralized custodians. Mixed messages next from the UK, as regulators open the door for business while simultaneously slamming it on marketing. The UK FCA finalized a roadmap this week, confirming that the formal licensing gateway for crypto firms will open on September 30th, 2026. At the same time, the Advertising Standards Agency issued a high-profile ban on Coinbase advertisements that positioned Bitcoin as an escape from the cost of living crisis. Regulators ruled that using humor to promote high-risk assets during a financial squeeze was irresponsible, signaling that the UK's 2026 framework will maintain a strict nanny-state approach to consumer protection. Coinbase UK defended the ads, stating they were designed to promote conversation. Next up, despite the current dip, data from Week 5 shows that while retail investors might be hesitant, the corporate world continues to treat Bitcoin as a permanent non-sovereign treasury reserve for their balance sheets. As of late January, the top 100 publicly listed companies globally now collectively hold a staggering 1,127,981 Bitcoin. Reports from BitcoinTreasuries.net highlight that despite the volatile price action, institutional conviction remains at an all-time high. Companies like Strategy Inc., formerly MicroStrategy, continue to lead the charge, with recent acquisitions bringing their total yield to 25% for the year. Lastly, a brutal Arctic storm named Fern swept across the United States last week, forcing one of the largest coordinated hash rate drops in network history. Foundry USA, the world's largest mining pool, saw its hash rate plunge by 60% as nearly 200 exahashes per second were taken offline to protect national power grids. This voluntary curtailment slowed Bitcoin block production to roughly 12 minutes per block. However, the event is being hailed as a success by energy experts, proving that Bitcoin miners have flexible loads that can stabilize electricity grids during extreme weather emergencies without causing blackouts. Over to you, Naka.
Thank you, Sats. Our Stacks blockchain news begins with a celebration of its unique proof of transfer value proposition as stackers enjoyed BTC rewards from stacking cycle 126, which officially concluded in Week 4. 6.96 BTC was distributed directly to nearly 9,400 unique wallets that participated in securing the network. At current market prices, this represents millions of dollars in direct Bitcoin yield paid out to the holders. This consistent reward mechanism remains a primary driver for the network's growth as users continue to prioritize earning native Bitcoin over traditional inflationary tokens. Following on, the Stacks Foundation officially unveiled the SIP Tracker, a streamlined governance tool developed in collaboration with the ZeroAuthDAO team. ZeroAuthDAO operate a prominent DAO marketplace for gigs and bounties where builders, developers, artists, and content creators can create teams, post jobs, earn rewards, and build professional on-chain reputation. The new SIP Tracker centralizes the Stacks improvement proposal process, allowing community members to monitor and vote on network upgrades and have a say in the network's future. By streamlining the system, Stacks empowers STX holders to directly influence the long-term evolution of Bitcoin's leading programmable layer. And in our next story, the Bitcoin DeFi landscape reached a massive milestone in Week 5, as Circle's USDCx markets officially went live on the Granite lending protocol. This long-awaited integration allows users to borrow a USDC-backed stablecoin using their Bitcoin as collateral with zero rehypothecation, ensuring the BTC stays secure and isn't lent out to third parties. With borrow rates currently sitting at a highly competitive 0.5% APY, this launch provides a cost-effective and secure option for Bitcoin holders. Speaking of USDCx, early access is now available for the Zest Protocol v2 upgrade, which introduces a novel lending model where users can earn rewards while borrowing stablecoins. By deploying 1.5 million USDCx into the ecosystem, the decentralized protocol now allows participants to leverage collateral yield to offset borrowing costs. This non-custodial platform remains a cornerstone of Stacks DeFi, facilitating the transparent lending of BTC, SBTC, STX, and more. Following a successful Week 5 early access phase, the protocol is now opening up for broader participation from users seeking to transform Bitcoin into a productive, yield-bearing asset. Last but not least, according to new ecosystem data released on January 31st, Stacks has attracted over 3,200 new developers in the last quarter alone, ranking it among the fastest-growing networks in the entire industry. This surge in builder activity is being viewed by some as a leading indicator for a massive wave of new dApp launches scheduled for the second half of 2026.
And that wraps up the Orange Weekly. Remember to share with the pack, keep your noses to the ground, and your ears pricked so you never miss a beat. Until next week, may your walks be long.
And your treats be plenty.